Good afternoon, Commanders List fans. Got a great list for you today. Gonna dive right in. Starting out with this freshly arrived from CACG 1835 half dime. Cracked this out. Actually, I crossed it out of an NGC 66 holder. Thought it might cross as a 6, but I said it could cross as a 5 plus. It was like a 66 B minus coin in my opinion. But anyway, they put it in a 65 plus holder. Coin is antique white, really, really nice surfaces. Thick skin, which is what you should always look for on these coins. And really, relatively mark-free in the grand scheme of things. Sorry about the fingerprints all over this. Probably should have cleaned that up beforehand. But anyway, great looking type coin and a good start to this week's list. Next up is the only non-CAC coin in the group, but I still like this coin, 1914, common coin, but a great collector coin and an old green label holder. You can see the light purple and blue in there as well, some pinks. The reverse is a little bit more PL. It's got that silky sort of look to it that comes on these dimes. Anyway, I like to diversify the offerings, and whenever a nice type coin like this comes in, especially when it's uncirculated, I always try to add it. All right, next up is an 81 Carson City, the fourth most common Carson City of the series, but better than an 82, 83, 84. Really smooth cheek. You can see why this coin's stickered. Reverse is a full 7, just like knockout. Not really a blemish anywhere. These are die cracks up in the upper right. At least I think they are. I didn't loop that. Sometimes you see things on these videos that you didn't see ahead of time. All right, now we'll get into some of the big boy coins of the list, all gold, starting out with this 1910D in gem. I grade this coin solid 65B. Not going to ever upgrade. Not going to ever downgrade. 10Ds are one of the most available, probably the most available branch mint, I would guess. I'm thinking off the top of my head. But certainly if you're going to get a branch mint from a D-mint coin, this is the one to get. Really nice surfaces. Little tiny bit of chatter on the cheek there, but nothing that doesn't qualify it for the grade. Nice color, good luster, just a perfect type coin if you're doing a gem set. Obviously 32 and 26 would be a little bit easier, but I like the 10D a lot better. All right, next up, 52O. I would put this kind of in the more available O-mint type ones. But when you start getting into these high AU grades with CAC stickers, they get very, very difficult. This coin has semi-PL surfaces that you can see here. Hammered strike, just a little bit of wear. This coin and the next one, the PL surfaces give it an illusion of a little bit more wear than it actually is. This is a coin that NGC would call a 58 all day. Nice look, not as much PL on the reverse, but there is some. Great color and relatively unabraded, this one and the next coin, for an O-mint 20. I love these type of coins. This type of gold will never go out of demand or out of style. And then finally ending up with an NGC 58O in AU 55 CAC. This coin has nice PL surfaces too. You can see all the PL that still remains under nice color. Relatively unabraded as well. Although at this angle it sparkles a bit, and that's a little bit better. A little bit of chatter in front of the face and that hit right there behind her mouth. 58Os are not as hard as like a 56.0 or a 54.0 or probably not even a 59.0. But they are still really difficult coins. Some Fairmount coins have come out, so that's increased the population, but these are still really hard to find with CAC stickers. Just a blue chip piece of American gold. I don't know. I really like this week's list. You know, a lot of people, just in closing, have, talked about how the list is always so variable. Some online guys like me try to, specialize in one type of coin. I never thought that was a good idea. And what I try to do at the Commander's List is, I buy what comes in. So, sometimes it's just like a coin shop. You never know. You go into your local coin shop because you never know what's going to walk in, right? It's that excitement, it's that hunt. And I try to replicate that here at Silicon Valley Coin. So anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. If you like what we're doing here, please subscribe. And until next week, happy hunting.